Hey guys, what's going on? This is my second time recording this. I just did a long analysis of this chart on VeChain, and then I put the audio in to just edit it a bit. And yeah, it's all distorted. I sound like a chipmunk. So hopefully this one's better. I just want to run through this quickly just to show you some key levels. Okay, so I'm on the weekly time frame again. This is VeChain, so the ticker for this is VET. And yeah, I'm just going to focus on the local trading range here. So actually, if I zoom out, key level on this chart is right here. So if you're trading VeChain, I highly recommend that you draw this on your chart, right? So just take a horizontal trend line, identify the top of these candle bodies right here, and just paste it there. So you see that this level was a resistance here. A couple years later, we approached it again, and it was support for maybe 3 or 4 months right here, because each one of these candles represents 1 week of trading action. We broke below when we came back above. It was support again for another couple months. Broke below it, it was resistance. And now this is a level that we have currently breached and we are holding as support. So this was the breach and this is the level that we're fighting to hold right now. So look at the current state of the candle. This is a very bullish candle formation. Now granted, this has not closed yet. This weekly candle closes Sunday evening at around 8 p.m. Eastern time. But right here, so you see we sold all the way down here. Bull stepped in, defended the level. Candle body is positioned above this level of support that we're trying to hold. But yeah, this is a very, very bullish candle. Now, if I change the time frame, I'm going to take it down to the daily. I've already seen this because as I said, I've already done this recording, right? So look at the candle on the daily time frame. And again, this is not finalized yet, but this is a bullish engulfing candle. So if the candle does close like this, I do anticipate further upside move in the days and perhaps weeks to come. Okay, so I'm going to zoom out a little bit. And you see this impulsive move to the upside, and then we got this strong bounce on the pullback. I'm going to take a Fibonacci retracement tool, run it from the swing low up to the swing high. And obviously I've already done this in my previous recording. So look at how we responded right at the 50% retracement level. So this kind of indicates to me that we are getting into pretty bullish territory here, right? So strong impulsive move off the 50% retracement, that's always a good sign. And just based on this, I would anticipate further moves to the upside. Okay, so let's get that off of there, and I'm going to change the time frame once again. Let's look at the 4-hour this time. And again, we had an impulsive move to the upside, strong retracement, and now we're getting a bounce off of this level. So if I take a Fibonacci retracement, run it from this swing low up to the swing high, you'll see that we came down and wicked off the 618 perfectly. So yeah, the levels are starting to hold, and we're getting responses off the retrace. Okay, zooming back out to the weekly time frame. Again, obviously this is a very key level. Now you may notice these green levels right here, but you see like the price is trading through it and it's not really responding to them. And the reason for that is the green level up here and the green level down here. These are monthly time frame levels. So multi-time frame analysis is very important. So I'm going to take this to the monthly and I'll show you what I mean. So this could potentially be, and I do think this is going to end up being a double bottom. And look at the candle bodies, right? Look at the lows of the candle bodies right here. It's just so perfect. You got to think this was timed, and this is a level that was being defended by traders that have serious money to move the market. This is just so accurate. Actually, I'll move it right to the low of the candle bodies. It's essentially the same price. Now, if you look at this upper level, it's pretty much the same thing where, during the month, the price would trade above it. But right as this monthly candle closed, sellers came in, sold off, and pushed the price back down. And we got the candle body closing below this level. Same story right here. And again, that's the same story down here and here. So for me, I'm thinking the real bull market for VeChain is going to kick off when we start closing a monthly candle above this 0.02724 level. Watch for that, and if that happens, that's a cue to perhaps go long. Well, I'm going to take that anyway. Obviously, this is not financial advice. Okay, so I'm going to switch this back to the weekly time frame. And that level that I mentioned that you should paste on your chart, for me, it's coming in around 0.02195. Let's just say 0.022. And yeah, as you can see right now, we are above the levels. So candle body closes as is. That's a really good sign for further upside. And off this move here on a weekly time frame, I would probably target this upper range right here. So let's take a rectangle and just draw that as a zone from here to about here. Drag that across. Anywhere around here is where I would look to take profits if I were to enter around this range. But yeah, all in all, VeChain does look pretty good structurally. You see we had this long-term falling wedge formation. We broke out of it, got rejected at this high right here. It's pretty normal, came down and got supported by the lows on the monthly time frame. Looks good. As I mentioned, if we were able to hold this level, I would expect another push up to this range. And then I'm going to be really paying attention to how the monthly candle closes. VeChain is pretty interesting. A lot of the older coins, like this has been around since the 2017 cycle, and for a lot of the older coins, they did not make new highs in the following cycle, but VeChain did. So this is one of the older coins that I think does have a shot at even breaching these highs on the next bull market. But yeah, definitely one to keep an eye on and just watch these levels. Anyway, hopefully you found that helpful. If you did, smash the like button. If you're not subscribed and you want to get notified when I release new content, click subscribe, click the bell, click on all. This is a relatively new channel, pretty low subscriber count, still under 2,000. And because of that, I'm not really prioritized in the search algorithm. So if you want to be able to find the channel again in the future, make sure you subscribe before clicking away. Also, if you want a place to trade VeChain and pretty much any of the other coins I talk about on this channel, I put a link to 3 different exchanges in both the pinned comment and the description. For 2 of them, you'll likely have to submit KYC if you want to trade, but one of them does not require you to submit any documents, and that one is called BingX. I'll link that right at the top. They're offering up to $5,000 as a sign-up bonus. However, you're going to need a pretty big deposit to get that much. And I should mention that I don't recommend that anyone keep a large portion of their crypto holdings on any one particular exchange. The safest place to keep your crypto obviously is going to be offline, but I understand, of course, you want to trade, so just take a small percentage of that, and then you can even put that on a few different exchanges just to kind of spread your risk around, right? Diversify your risk. And also, you may need a VPN if you want to use certain exchanges or collect airdrops or do whatever you need to do in crypto. So I also put a link to a promotion on a VPN in the pinned comment and description as well. Anyway, guys, hopefully you found that helpful. Take care, and hopefully this one worked. I'm going to check it out now. Take care, guys. Have a good day. Bye.